Hello everybody, and welcome back. Last episode was a lot of fun, albeit with some disappointment at the end, but not to worry. I'm going to hold on to the quest, and just to get it done down the road, I will figure out a way to defeat that dude and at least get the heritage quest completed. Littlefeet is here in the Concordium in South Kinos, and she is getting ready to talk to her Archmage Belengaray III. Before we get started, up at the top of the screen, I have finally installed EQ2 maps. Yep, I broke down. I figured enough is enough. I had really attempted to continue on from memory, but it's getting to be a little bit more difficult as she gets higher. So I thought, why confuse the situation? I had previously linked this particular add-on, but I'm going to put it again in the description below of this video so that you can get it if you like. Now, the wonderful thing about EQ2 Maps is if I hit my M key now, I'm going to have maps of every dungeon we run. I'm going to have the locations of all of the quest items if I need them. Now, I am going to remind y'all that I do like to kind of do my own and adventure and explore on my own. So I'm most likely going to use the hints on EQ2 Maps only if necessary. When you turn 40, you will have your armor quest also to do. Now, she hasn't started her armor quest yet. There's also the deity quest. She hasn't done that one for 40 yet. And so we are going to today work on her archetype quest. Let's go ahead and talk to Belengaray III and see what he has for her as far as her mage quest line. Ah, Littlefeet, I'm glad you've returned. The presence of so many arcane portals within Kinos is disrupting my apprentice's ability to safely practice even the more mundane spells on which we start them. Furthermore, my own research is yielding unpredictable and unreliable results. Ooh, that sounds bad for our order on the whole. How could I help? The research you provided on the demonic portals in Baubleshire, as well as the insight into the rampant undead in Starcrest, has proven most useful. I would like you to return to each of these districts and close the portals for good. Okay, is this a complex process? Thankfully, no. As it turns out, the demonic portals do not originate from another plane as we had feared. They are, in fact, simple alteration-based gates from Rivervale, similar to those used by mid-level wizards. Closing them is as easy as cross-threading them with any other alteration-based spell. As you should know from your studies, that will destabilize the portal, causing it to collapse on its own. Okay, and the undead ones? Well, since these portals do link to another plane, they may be a little bit trickier to deal with. Closing them will prove more difficult as you're not schooled in the necromantic arts. You should be able to seal them using the same technique you practiced in Baubleshire. However, I will provide you with a relic to attune your energy to the foreign magic of these portals. It should allow you to overcome any knowledge you lack. Once you've sealed them, please return to me. You don't need me to close them all? Just the majority? I've sent some apprentices ahead, and they're not nearly as skilled, but once they observe your techniques, the 4 of them should translate into one semi-competent version of you. Now please make haste. This disruption in my research wears on me. Okay. Alrighty, well. It looks like we're going to get a new banner when we're done. Fantastic. So we've got to go where that dot is pointing us. This ghastly specter right here. Okay, well, first I guess I gotta get rid of this dude. Disrupt the portals. Activating the relic has an immediate effect on the undead, only they seem drawn to it. Oh! Okay, well I guess I have to do it more than once. Spectral Echo. Oh boy. Okay. Uh-oh, I might die. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well for her. There's too many of them around here. Holy crap. Wow. Alrighty then. I don't want to go back and do that again. Oh, shit. Oh, you guys. Use my miracle. Have my dude come and help me? Okay, good. Alright. Oh! Ravenous Spectre. Fantastic! Oh, the dead are rising up. And they're gonna fight off all of the specters. Look at that. Fantastic. I'm liking that. Let's get out of here. Almost died. If not for my little helper there, I think I might have. Note. Make a note. Your deity pet is helpful. Okay, I'm back. I trust my device performed admirably. Are you serious? It unleashed a new horde of undead. Bell killed me. So it did, but they rid the district of the heretics undead, did they not? Well, they were working on it when I left. And the portals, did they stop spawning? Well, yeah. Why did that happen? As you witnessed, the relic called forth our own force of undead minions to defeat these summoned through the portals. Once the heretics' forces were eliminated, our undead simply went inert near their portals. From my studies, I have surmised that the portals will only summon new undead when they detect a deficit of necromantic energy in the vicinity. In essence, the presence of any undead will deactivate the portal. Huh. Well, while it accomplishes our goal, it does not change the fact that you used necromancy and raised our own citizens as abominations. I thought that was illegal. Here we go. We have done this quest. Now we're going to get faction with the Concordium, and we get an item for our wall. We'll take a look at it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Little banner there. Fantastic. Thank you very much. I'll keep your secret, sir, but I'm not happy about it. You might live to regret this. So that is the second for the mage classes. All right, everybody. It has been quite a while since we have got caught up on our crafting Tradeskill line. So today I wanted to run over, the last time we did the Tradeskill line, we were in Butcher Block, and we were at the Iron Toe Brigade camp there, and we finished the questing there, and we got sent over to Steamfont, which we never went to. We're going to run on over to Steamfont and see what's up. Now what I'm going to do is go to Butcher Block because that is the quickest way that I know how to get there. You may have a better way. But it doesn't really matter as long as you get there. I mean, there might be a direct one. Let's see if there's a direct to Steamfont. I didn't think there was. No, there's not. So let's go to Butcher Block. You want to take the Griffin?
Hello.
To, I believe it's Lesser Feydark. We are here at the Lesser Feydark station, and you want to just jump off, and you see that gear over there. That's the one we want to go to. So you want to take a left here. Now this is going to be the zone of the gnomes. There's a dungeon here that we are going to be going in. Not today, but soon. It's called Clackanon. And it's an interesting zone, so we're definitely going to check that out. Now what you want to do when you first come to Steamfont, if you've never been here before, you want to come over here to this Clockwork Stable Master. And we're trying to get to the Gnomeland headquarters, so we're going to travel there. They call it Gnomeland Security, but it's the main area for the gnomes right now. And what you want to do is you want to come over here, and there's this wall, and it's a climbable wall, and it's very, very tall. And you want to climb up it. Now, if you have a flyer or a leaper, you can probably go up that way. But she needs some exercise today, so here we go. Now we're looking for Carolyn Cinderton. Let's take a look and see what this one is. As you can see, my clockwork comrade needs a fix-up. The only place that I can think of that may have the part I need is the junkyard in Clackanon. There should be some broken clockworks that you can pluck parts from. Can you go there and retrieve a clockwork part for me? Sure. What I need is a logic processing unit. I have heard that Clackanon isn't quite the safest place to walk into, but as long as you do not wander beyond the clockwork gate, I think it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, I'll get it for you. So actually, we have a dungeon quest to go into Clackanon to get that done for him. And that is a repeatable one, but I wanted to pick it up because we're going to be going in there in a little bit here, and we might pick up some other quests also. But we need to talk to Carolyn, and she's right over here on this platform. Hello, Carolyn. I have some ore for you from Butcher Block. Cheers and boggle chippers to you. Well then, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Littlefeet. I'm Carolyn, and what have you brought for me? Well, I've been working with Cordelia and Bartleby in the Butcher Block Mountains. Bartleby sent me here to get your opinion on the quality of these ore samples. Oh, thank you. I will get to this just as soon as I've finished my current experiments. You're welcome. So we finished that, and we got a Farsi's trading token and some faction, which is always nice. So we want to talk to Carolyn again. I'm having problems fulfilling my colleague Bartleby's request for the ore quality essay. I've run out of samples, and some of what I need is difficult for me to obtain. Oh, I'd be happy to help if you'll tell me what to do. Well, excellent. Well then, the first thing we need is some gnomish battery acid, and the easiest way to get that is by trapping a clockwork. Very carefully though, so the battery isn't damaged. Well, how do I trap this clockwork? Here's a recipe for a device I designed for just this purpose. It'll zap the circuits of a clockwork from a distance, stunning it long enough so you can disable it and take the battery. Give it a try. Okay. Very good. So we've got our first quest for this trade skill tier. I want to go to show my trade skill experience. Now, Littlefeet is 45 already because she's been doing the trade skill coordinator quests and such and working on her harvesting obsession. She's currently on tier 5, which takes her to Feerot and Rivervale, and it's a little bit of a difficult zone actually. I've had trouble finding the items I need, so I'm gonna have to go back there. Let's take a look at Scribe, the book. Let's come over here. There's a workbench in this little building here. I'm gonna put in Zapper. There it is. Now for this you're going to need Velium clusters, Fey iron, opaline, and glimmering coal. So make sure you have those in your bags and you'll be good to go. So let's make that. We only need one. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to use the device to obtain a battery. So we have to go over near Clackanon actually in order to get the spiders that are over there. So let's head on over. Okay, now if we look on our map, it'll show you the area we need to get the spiders from. There is a Clockanon station.
Well met!
So let's get a little bit closer there, right here. So it says you cannot be in combat when you use it. So that's an important distinction, and we're looking for... It looks like a spider over here. In fact, it kind of looks like our familiar a little bit. Okay, I don't know how close we have to get. Let's see. Don't want to aggro it. Okay. So we're going to run over here and grab the battery. So now we have to go back to the transportation dude, and he'll get us over quicker.
Well met.
Now again, you don't have to be a level 30 or 40 adventurer to do this. It's just you'll need to be careful. Just FYI. Okay, so we want to go up. Okay, Carolyn, I have your battery. How did the clockwork zapper work for you? Oh, it worked wonderful. Okay, so we get faction and another token. Fantastic. The powerful acid and the copper from the clockwork battery are just what we need. But they're not the only thing. We also need some salt. Check around the local hot springs and geysers. Pure salt deposits form around the edges, and that'll be perfect for our task. Okay, I'll get some salt. And we'll actually get some crystals to put in our house when we get done with this one. Sweet. Alrighty, so let's take a look at our map. These there's little like, I don't know what you call them, craters, I guess, or geyser areas where water shoots up. And there's a few of them around. There's a big one over here. Although this one would be closer. Let's go to that one. Let's go ahead and do this one. So we're just going to run over. See, if you're flying, you don't get to collect all the shinings. So that's something to keep in mind. There isn't anything here that's going to really hurt me at all. I can pretty much, I should be able to handle it. Don't think we're going to need Kel today. You want to go all the way to the end. This little pool right here. There's actually nothing here that we need to worry about. That's good. But you want to pick up these little crystals. Now, long ago, when you stood on these geysers and they erupted, you got thrown up. Let's go ahead and go back. Whenever I fly on a mount, I like to go first person because the animal just gets in the way. Can't see where I'm going. So we just want to backtrack. And of course, then you want to come over there and climb up that wall if you can't fly there. Okay, Carolyn, here's your salt. Fantastic. Ooh, we're almost leveling again. That'll be cool. Now we start the process of assaying the ore quality. First, you will combine the battery acid with the salt to make what I call Cinderton acid. And then you will add the copper and the ground up ore to determine the ore's quality. Well, that sounds complicated, but I'll give it a go. So what we want to do is we want to look, let's get off our mount here. We want to look at our recipe book. I'm going to examine it. And it looks like we need glimmering candles. Okay, glimmering candle. Here we go. Let's buy 200 of those things. I'll be back. So come over to the alchemist table. We need to make some acid. There it is. Okay, and that's that. So now I need to complete the ore assay by mixing the ore sample and the copper. Right? Yeah. Here it is. The ore quality assay. Begin that. Okay, back to Carolyn. Alrighty, I'm done. Did you have any trouble? Nah. Look, the copper's turned odd colors though, and there's strange deposits in the acid. Goodness me. Look at the color of this copper. You know what this means, don't you? No. Alright, level 46. It's excellent news. This means the ore sample is of the highest quality I've ever seen. Bartleby should most certainly deal for as much of this ore as he can get. I'll send word immediately. Thank you for your help. Well, you're welcome. Is there anything else I can do? Well, there's nothing more you can help me with right now, but you could head over to the east end of Gnomeland Security and ask Adam. He and his friend are always building mad things and may have some more work to offer. Okay, then I will go look for Adam. Okay, now we're still on the Tradeskill quest, so we're going to go over here and we're going to look for Adam. He should be right over here. There he is. Interesting. For some reason I lost my buff. Huh. Okay. Hello, Adam. Do you need any help with anything? Well, hello there. I suggest you stand well back from the testing range. You don't want to be mistaken for a target. What are you testing? Right now, we're trying to test some tinkering weapon improvements. Exciting stuff. There's no end to how much technology can be improved when you put your mind to it. I'm good at crafting things, and I'm looking for work. A crafter, eh? As it happens, I could use a skilled hand. My colleague and I have improved these weapons so much that we're having trouble obtaining a test target that's strong enough to survive the testing. Could you make us one? Well, I can try. Do you have the recipe for it, though? Well, if I had a recipe, I wouldn't need your help now, would I? I'm sure you'll think of something. If you do manage to come up with some kind of target dummy, Jamie can show you where to set it up. Oh, well, okay. I gotta see if Carolyn has any recipes I can use. Let's see what she's got. Oh, dummies for dummies. So, you definitely want to buy that. And the woodworking table is going to be down over here. Oh, we've got somebody else here working on it. Vanna McDowell. Alright, so I'm just going to type in sturdy. There. Okay. And Jamie, I'm guessing he's going to want to have all of these dummies for testing, but we're just going to take a shortcut here. Hello, Jamie. I've got a target dummy for you. We definitely need it. Set it up in front of the end of the testing range, just in front of the targets on the wall over there. Then come stand near me and try using this prototype on it. What prototype? This one. I've just finished improving. It's a new prototype for the Troll Snotflinger, a tinker device which snares and slows the target. Cutting-edge technology. Now get to it. No time to waste. Okay. Sounds lovely. I'll be right back. Now, if we do this, we get to choose between a rare, which is cool. Okay, so let's go over here and put our dummy down. Okay. I just put one. Try it. Okay, you got to aim at it. Yay! Let's talk to Adam. Hello, Adam. That target dummy has seen better days. Yes, I'm afraid the Troll Snotflinger prototype was too much for it. So, let's see. I'm going to get the severed oak. Try making ones a bit more durable. Okay. So now we gotta go do a durable one. There. All right, let's see. That one looks a little different. So let's come over here. We're gonna target it. Withstood the troll snot flinger prototype. Fantastic. Let's try it again. Alrighty. Well, it took 2 shots. Okay, Adam, I did it with the durable. That's one powerful weapon. Alrighty. Let's see. Severed oak. Are you up for another try? 3rd time's lucky, they say. Just reinforce it a little more, and it may be enough to last. Okay. So, we're going to do the reinforced one. Alrighty, Jamie. Let's do this. Okay. Target it and go. Okay, that was 1. 2. Threw everything at it. And it is still standing. How about that? Thank you. I'm glad I could help. You've been a great help. Think of all the new devices we can test on a reliable target dummy. Oh, I can't wait to see the explosions. Please pass my thanks to Carolyn also. Okay. I will. Farewell and happy testing. Let's go back to Carolyn. So we need to come back here, and now when we talk to Carolyn, because we're finished with the line, she is going to sell us the advanced crafting books. I'm going to go ahead and just pick up the ones she's got. Now she's only going to have the ones going up to 39. The 40 to 50 crafting quest line is going to be beginning in Lava Storm. Now, the crafting quests in Lava Storm are tagged at level 45, which Littlefeet is ready to do. Her adventuring, however, is a little bit low for that zone. So we're probably going to wait just a little bit before we go over to Lava Storm to begin the crafting quest. And that particular zone, we're going to be there for a little while because in Lava Storm we've got a heritage quest to do. We've also got a dungeon to run, and we've also got the Speak as a Dragon quest line to do. So that particular area is going to be very busy for us. Take care. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.